Hey there, Mad Money viewers! Today, we're diving into a battle of titans, a clash of industry giants. In this corner, we have Reliance Industries, an Indian conglomerate. And in the other corner, we have Vulcan Materials, an American construction materials company. Both companies have long histories and impressive market caps, but which one is the better investment right now? That's what we're here to find out. Buckle up, because this is going to be a wild ride. Reliance Industries, an Indian multinational conglomerate, has a history as rich and diverse as its business portfolio. Founded in 1966, Reliance started as a small textile company, but oh boy, did it grow. From those humble beginnings, Reliance expanded aggressively, venturing into petrochemicals, refining, oil and gas exploration, and more recently, telecom and retail. This diversification strategy, coupled with strategic acquisitions, has propelled Reliance to become one of the largest and most profitable companies in India. But past performance, as they say, is not indicative of future results. The question for investors is, can Reliance continue its meteoric rise? With a strong presence in rapidly growing sectors like telecom and retail, Reliance seems well-positioned for future growth. However, the company also faces challenges, such as intense competition and regulatory hurdles. So, is Reliance a buy? We'll delve deeper into the pros and cons in the coming sections. Stay tuned. Now, let's turn our attention to Vulcan Materials, a company that literally lays the foundation for our infrastructure. Founded in 1909, Vulcan is the largest producer of construction aggregates in the United States. We're talking about crushed stone, sand, and gravel, the essential ingredients for roads, bridges, buildings, and everything in between. Talk about a necessary business. Vulcan stock has generally followed the ups and downs of the construction industry. When the economy is booming and construction projects are aplenty, Vulcan thrives. However, economic downturns can hit Vulcan hard as construction spending tends to decline. So, is Vulcan a safe bet for investors? To answer that, we need to dig deeper into the company's financials, its competitive landscape, and the overall outlook for the construction industry. Stay tuned, because we're just getting started. Now let's talk about why Reliance Industries might just be the investment opportunity you've been waiting for. First off, the company has a dominant market position in several key sectors in India, a rapidly growing economy. We're talking about a massive potential customer base with increasing purchasing power. That's a recipe for revenue growth, folks. Secondly, Reliance has been aggressively expanding into high-growth areas like telecom and retail, tapping into the digital revolution sweeping across India. Their Jio platform, for example, has become a major player in the Indian telecom market, offering affordable data and disrupting the industry. And let's not forget about their retail ventures, which are challenging established players and capitalizing on the growing middle class. The future looks bright for Reliance, and that's something investors should be excited about. Section 5. Reliance. Reasons for caution. Now, before you go all in on Reliance, let's take a look at some potential downsides. First off, the company's debt levels have been a concern for some investors. While Reliance has been taking steps to reduce its debt, it's still something to keep an eye on. Remember, high debt levels can limit a company's flexibility and make it more vulnerable to economic downturns. Secondly, Reliance operates in a highly competitive environment, both domestically and internationally. They face stiff competition from other conglomerates, as well as more specialized players in each of their sectors. This intense competition can put pressure on margins and make it challenging to maintain market share. Investors need to carefully consider these risks before jumping on the Reliance bandwagon. Section 6. Vulcan, a rock-solid investment? Now, let's turn our attention to the positives of Vulcan Materials. First and foremost, Vulcan is a leader in a stable and essential industry. People will always need roads, bridges, and buildings, and Vulcan provides the materials to make it happen. This essential nature of their business provides a degree of stability and predictability that's hard to find in other sectors. Secondly, Vulcan benefits from strong pricing power. As the largest producer of construction aggregates in the United States, Vulcan has considerable leverage when it comes to setting prices. This pricing power allows them to maintain healthy profit margins even during periods of economic uncertainty. For investors seeking a stable and profitable investment, Vulcan might just be the ticket. Section 7. Vulcan cracks in the armor? However, before you rush out and buy Vulcan stock, let's consider some potential drawbacks. First off, the construction industry is cyclical, meaning it's heavily influenced by the overall economy. When the economy is booming, construction spending increases and Vulcan benefits. But during economic downturns, construction projects often get delayed or canceled, which can hurt Vulcan's bottom line. Secondly, Vulcan faces environmental regulations and permitting challenges. Mining and quarrying operations can have significant environmental impacts, and Vulcan needs to comply with stringent regulations. These regulations can increase costs and create uncertainty for the company. Investors need to weigh these risks against the potential rewards before making a decision. Section 8. Head-to-head, which stock comes out on top? So there you have it, folks. We've explored Reliance Industries and Vulcan Materials, their histories, and potential risks and rewards. Reliance offers explosive growth, but comes with high debt and competition risks. Vulcan provides stability and steady growth, but is affected by economic cycles and regulations. Which stock is better? It depends on your goals, risk tolerance, and time horizon. Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. Do your research and diversify your portfolio.